We do have Jabbi on the line for our winners interview. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Huge congratulations. What is going through your head now for making it to the full finals for the first time?
It's a good feeling. Obviously, to win against Astralis is also really nice to get the derby. But yeah, I mean, I thought we were qualified for the Royal Arena, but not yet. Not yet. We have to win a few more.
Yeah, but you have to win a couple of games in order to get to play in front of the crowd. I don't know if you've ever been inside the Royal Arena during a tournament or during a game. Have you ever experienced yourself?
3 or 4 years ago, I think. I was there myself, but I mean, the guys told me about the experience, and it sounds good. Sounds fun.
And how much would it mean to you? Obviously, you're new into Heroic, and as we discussed, you haven't had the best start yet, but it's getting better and better. You're qualifying for the major as well. You're coming in as a legend team. How much would it mean for you to be in front of the Danish crowd and get to feel that experience?
I think the crowd is going to be with us now that Astralis is not there. So I mean, it could just be a sick experience to play in front of a crowd where, I mean, probably 80% is with us, and we're not a team like they hate. So that could be nice.
I'd say 95% of which.
Jabbi, congratulations on the qualification, of course, for full finals. I want to talk about you a little bit. We sat together after Cologne, and that first event was a little bit complicated for you. Now we're a few months later. The major is around the corner. How comfortable do you feel, and how close to your full potential are you in Heroic?
I'm getting more and more comfortable. The Cologne was just like we played a lot of practice before that, so I could get used to the things, but it was just like getting me into the game and the things we were doing instead of like learning and trying to be better. And we have been doing that for some time now, and I'm doing better, and the team is doing better. And I mean, I can still do much better than I do. For example, this last game, we win a lot of good rounds, and yeah, I mean, I don't do a lot of things on the scoreboard, but I think I do a lot of things like talking from my lurk position and stuff like that that you guys don't see. So, I mean, it's going good.
Don't worry, the scoreboard is not always telling the true story, but you tell me you could do much more. What could you do more? What are the areas where you feel like you're not delivering to the fullest right now?
I mean, my pistol rounds is bad sometimes, and some of the clutches I'm too stressed. I don't know. I'm just I'm not focused. I don't know what I'm doing, and just being more consistent in some of the decisions I take. Stop doing bad things against ego and stuff like that. All the small things, just consistently doing that good. It's just doing a huge difference.
Jabbi, I do want to get game specific for a moment because back on Ancient, obviously we saw that potential comeback coming from Astralis. Obviously, they didn't manage to pull it off. But on the desk, we were praising Heroic's, mental fortitude during those moments. Can you tell me what was going on inside the TeamSpeak, inside the server, to make sure you guys were keeping the cool and weren't letting them run away with it?
Yeah, I mean, we just talked about the things that were going wrong, and we were just keeping the hype up, talking saying nice to the stuff we did good in rounds where we lost, and just keeping the mood up so we don't lose the head in the game. And I think that's probably the most important thing we did. And then we just know that we can do better, and we want to do better. So we just took the game in our hand in overtime. I think we lost 9 CT rounds in a row, and then the first OT we won 2 in a row. So yeah, that's obviously unlucky, but I mean, yeah, we have a good mental in the team.
Speaking about mentality, speaking about team, from the outside, it always felt like Heroic is like a wolf pack, right? From the outside, very tight-knit, close relationship. You being the latest member of this wolf pack, do you feel like you've been integrated? Do you feel like a full member of the group now, or is it still a process?
I mean, from the start, they were really good at taking care of me, so I feel like I'm a part of it, but obviously there's still things we can learn about each other and stuff like that. But yeah, it's getting it's good. It was also good from the start, but it's getting better and better.
Jabbi, I just wanted to ask you one question from our Blast TV viewers, because obviously back on the map of Ancient, we saw, Mr. having a really great resurgence. Obviously, he's from the Astralis Academy team. What is your personal take on these Academy teams?
I think it's good. We see a lot of players coming from the Academy teams making it to the good teams. the teams above, like top 30 around that. So I think it's just a great league days as well to perform and get to show yourself. There wasn't that before, and I think it's an easy way to what's it called? Show your name or whatever you say.
Yeah, no, exactly. Well, Jabbi, thank you so much for the time. Huge congratulations on the win once again. Can't wait to see you guys performing at the full finals.
Thank you.